Blend modes offer you a number of creative possibilities for how your layers blend together. So let's look at how to use them. Okay, in this image, I'm going to open the Adjustment Studio and add a black and white adjustment. Now, I'll move across to the Layers Studio, and you see here I have that adjustment selected. So I'll access the Layer options, which is this icon here, and this is my current blend mode, which is set to normal. Let's experiment then. So I'll set it to multiply, and then I can use the black and white adjustment contribution settings down here to increase the red, blue and cyan for a particular look to the image. But we don't stop there. Let's try a different blend mode. So let's try overlay. And now we need to do the opposite. We need to actually reduce the contribution of blue and cyan especially, and then just bring the red down as well, which is affecting the skin tones here. Again, another blend mode. Let's try hard light, which gives us a more desaturated look. But also don't forget that we have the opacity slider here. So for example, if I were to select a more extreme blend mode, this is far too overpowering at the moment. What I can do is just use opacity to gain finer control over the overall contribution of that black and white adjustment layer. So I can use a very low opacity just to subtly introduce the effect. Okay, so there is one more example I'm just going to quickly show you that's based around brushwork. Now then, if I open up the Layers Studio, I can tap here and create a new pixel layer. So let's select the paintbrush tool here, and I'm just going to add a nice bit of glow to these two lights. So I'll open up the color wheel, and I'll just drag the color picker out to select a nice orange tone. In fact, I'll just tweak that slightly to make it a bit more colorful. Okay, so I'll just check my brush width, and I'll just brush into these two areas. Now at the moment this is a solid color, but again, if we open up the layer options here, we can experiment with our blend mode. For example, we might try a blend mode of screen, which looks far better, and again we can just fine-tune how this blend works by using opacity. So there we go really, just a couple of examples to help you understand how to access blend modes and give you a couple of ideas of how you might use them with your own images.